Hello, family. Please smash that subscription button and that like button. Also, hit that notification button so you're notified when I post new content. Let's do it. Let's talk about Facebook and Apple. These two financial juggernauts have been going at it for a couple years now, and it's coming to a head because Facebook is geared towards sharing our metadata. That's where we shop, what sites we visit, who we talk to, our contact list, and Facebook actually makes a lot of money from selling that information. Well, the Apple platform and the Apple Corporation is definitely geared more towards consumer privacy. I'm going to say that. And a lot of companies you can't say that, but Apple, its platform is really geared towards keeping our personal information safeguarded. And this is where these two juggernauts are bumping heads. Because with the new iPhone, a lot of us out there have iPhones. The new 14 iOS system that's coming out will feature a pop up called Palabout. Palabout. And what this pop up will do is it will, anytime you go to visit any site, it'll ask you or use a particular app. It'll prompt you if you want to share your information, and if you mind this app sharing your information. Well, most people like myself, we're going to always opt out of that. And with that one pop up alone, people in the financial wherewithal are saying that particular pop up alone is going to cost Facebook and apps like Facebook, Epic Games, and other apps like that share the Apple platform. It's going to cost Facebook at a minimum of $10 billion. That's just starting out because Facebook makes their money off of sharing our information, which is called metadata. So with this pop up, Facebook won't be able to share as much information to its subscribers, and that's why we get all these when we go to shop for something or a particular item, and then you automatically see it in your Facebook post or on your phone or in your email. It's because all of this metadata is linked, and Facebook wants to keep it like that so they can continue to make millions and millions of dollars. But iPhone is like, no, not so fast. They think that the consumer's information and where we shop, the sites we visit, which are called cookies, that are tracked by at least six different agents. When you go to like Google or one of the other search engines, you're tracked by like six agents to track your information, and they're utilizing it to keep sending you ads so you buy and sell and what's on sale, and then your friends see what you're looking at. So with the new system coming out, Apple is really cracking down. And what I just learned here recently from doing a little research is that these people that share the Apple platform, these companies that are actually on in the Apple store, like Facebook, Instagram, Google, they have to pay Apple 30% for usage, which is a lot of money. So Apple must be doing pretty good to risk losing that kind of money and still put, or I should say, we should feel kind of good. If we have a company that's ready to look past those kind of profits to maintain customer security. So we're going to see this come to a head here in the next couple of months because Facebook is actually preparing an antitrust lawsuit against Apple, stating that they're interfering with, they're creating a monopoly, and it's pretty much shutting the smaller companies out as if Facebook is a small company. But both of these companies, Apple and Facebook, are currently under scrutiny by the Department of Justice and the Federal Department of the Federal Trade Commission. So the government is looking at both of them as far as in their business practices. But right now, my bet would be on Apple and protecting our information because I don't think companies should just be allowed to share and sell our personal information without any with us signing on for that kind of ride. And that's why we get all these pop-ups and ads and unnecessary. Is what it is harassment after a certain point. But comment in the comment section and tell me what you think about this antitrust suit that Facebook, because they haven't continued. They're actually building the antitrust case against Apple at this point. But Epic Games here recently, in the last month or so, already filed an antitrust against Apple for the same underlying reason, stating that they're kind of shutting out the little guy. But I hope Apple prevails in getting these apps up, and because Apple's also looking at creating its own search engine to make it even safer, so they don't have to use Google on their platform, because they thought about buying out Bing and the Bing search engine, and that didn't work out. And then right now you can use, for all of us, if you want to use a search engine that doesn't, you can't be tracked on, and they don't track your information, go to, I wrote it down somewhere here. I don't mind using notes. All right. DuckDuckGo. DuckDuckGo. Yes, DuckDuckGo. But that particular search engine, there's no trackers associated with it, and very few of us use that particular app. I just found out about it a couple days ago, and that's DuckDuckGo. So for those of you that are currently trying to cut down on your information being tracked, that's a server you can use now, a search engine you can use actually. I'm sorry, a search engine you can use now, and to help with safeguarding your personal information until Apple releases its new system. So please smash that subscription button to help me build my subscription base, and I'll catch you on the next.